Hello and welcome to another stream. My name is Ray and it is Learning Korean with Ray, day 138. First of all, sorry, I'm 12 minutes late. Had to work a bit longer today. Can't change it, that's how it is. Yeah, and since I have no Twitter or anything, I cannot tell you guys. But by the way, I'm creating a Discord server, like for my, the intention was usually for my, whole stream community. The StarCraft community I have in my StarCraft streams is a lot bigger, so it really makes sense for that. But obviously the Discord will be for my whole streaming community, so I will even include a little Korean section in there. And people can join there. They get certain roles, so I can put out announcements only to certain users, for example, who are only interested in Korean, for example. So that's coming in the future. It's not quite ready, but in like 2 weeks or so it will be ready. But now let's start into it. We're already late. So first of all, we're gonna repeat the vocabulary. Here we go, 18 to go. Okay, let me switch to Korean. Okay, month not 개월, so it's 달.
달,
yeah. March, 3월.
3월,
June, 6월.
6월,
November, 11월.
11월,
May, 5월.
5월,
3 days. 사흘? 사흘?
사흘,
Okay. And this one is the other one, so 개월.
개월,
September is 9월.
9월,
Oh, in my life. No idea anymore. So I'm gonna look at the options here. Pyeong. This looks good. Pyeongseong.
평생,
Okay, April. 4월.
4월,
December. 12월. What am I doing?
12월,
January. 1월.
1월,
August. 8월.
8월,
30. 서름. 서름. 설을. 서름, not 서름, 서른.
서른,
Okay. Day is 날.
날,
October, 10월.
10월,
February, 2월.
2월,
A day, one day, 하루.
하루,
Okay, that was a very easy repetition. 18 correct answers in 2 minutes 20. Jesus. Spaghetti Sky, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Have I seen you before here? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Or am I totally lost again? Okay. So now that we have completed the vocabulary review, we will jump into the website. We go to lesson 13. We read all of this again for the third time. Nope, I just like popping in places randomly. That's nice. So, is it completely randomly, or is it at least related to Korean or language learning, or is it just complete randomness? What's your first language? My first language is German. Second language, or yeah, I guess English is my second best language, and now I'm learning Korean. Yeah, the accent is always there. Very strong accent. Okay. Kwa, wa, rang, irang, hago. And with. Then ege, hante, and ke for two. Ege so and euro puto and hante so for from. Then we have il or re, we he with the benefit of somebody. And we have edehe for about. Okay. Hi Ray. Hi. Wait, let me think about this. Pak. Pak. Pak je. Pak je. Pak Jeuk. Pak Jeuk, right? I have to translate these letters of your name into the Korean name. Okay, so we have. Thanks for the follow, Spaghetti Sky. So we have read all of this again. I hope I have it in my head. And now we'll actually do the last two sentences from from yesterday, where we started the practice video. Yeah, I hope you like the EV.
All right, let's practice some sentences. I'm going to prompt you with 5.
Okay, so yeah, we have done the first 3 sentences yesterday from this video, and now we are going to sentence number 4. Where is it?
I want to translate to. Now, finally, two, but they'd both be Ani Hale, older brother.
Okay, here we go. Okay, both at the same time. That's interesting. Okay, so I will do these practice sentences now. I try to translate them into Korean and write it so you see it down there in this white box. And while I'm doing that, I want to think of it for myself and not get spoiled by the chat. So I'm putting a window, the window where I'm typing it in, over the chat. So I will not see the chat for 2 minutes or so while I think about the translation. So chat disappears for me for 2 minutes now. And now I try to do these sentences here. I went in together with my older brother. Okay. Okay. Chonin. Okay, this is not Korean. Okay, Chonin. Went in together with my older brother. Okay, interesting. With my older brother. Okay, so I will put my older brother, Joy, Hyung, Hyung, yeah, Hyung. And now we need this ending that is saying with. So I put Rang or Irang in there. I think it's Irang in this case. So Jonin, Joy, Yang, Irang. And now we need the together, which is Katji. And now we need the verb, which is to go in past form. So to go in should be derogada. And now I conjugate it to the past form, so it's derogas어요. 저는 저의 형이랑 같이 돌아갔어요. Is that correct? I'm not 100% sure about the 이랑. If there should be a space or not, or if it's after the hyang or in front of the hyang, but I think it's correct. So that's my final solution. I will now close the window I'm typing in and read the chat. Okay. If you speak in Korean everything, it will be helpful to study Korean. I try to read a lot of Korean all the time, but I cannot say everything in Korean that I'm saying in English. My Korean skill level is not high enough for that yet. And then there was some more chat by Spaghetti. I wanna watch anime now. Nice. Do it. Okay, yeah, I can't say everything in Korean. I need to think about every word for 20 seconds if I do that. And I just don't have the vocabulary yet. Okay. So, but I think this sentence should be correct. I will check for the solution now.
And I love my older brother and older sister. Because the words for older brother and older sister are different depending on if you're a male or a female, let's assume that you're a female writing or saying these sentences.
I should assume that I'm a female, okay? Is Duolingo app available in your app store? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But I'm using MasterReY for vocabulary learning. So I'm using this howtostudykorean.com, which is a website with all the grammar. You can see it here. It has all the grammar and so on. And it's many different lessons. Many different. And I'm at lesson 13 now. And every grammar lesson that is on here has a little vocabulary section in the beginning. And this vocabulary, it's always around 40 to 50 words. Those vocabulary, those words I learn with MasterReY. I think If you know Duolingo, you probably know MemRise. So this is MemRise, and I use that for the vocabulary learning. So MemRise is my tool for vocabulary learning, and I get the vocabulary from this website and also all the grammar and so everything. And the practice, like the video you just saw, is also everything from this website. This is one of the best websites for learning Korean. It teaches you all different things, everything you need. Here, you can actually see it here, everything you need. So I'm learning for 138 days in a row now. So over 1/3 of a year, and I'm at lesson 13 out of almost 160. So it really teaches you everything. You need multiple years to learn all of this. So there's really everything. Yeah, there are two main reasons. One main reason is that I always wanted to learn another language, just because I just like to learn another language, and I always wanted to learn an Asian language as well, to just learn more about the Asian culture and so on. And then my second reason, the reason that I also chose Korean specifically, is that I play the video game StarCraft, and I'm streaming here a lot of StarCraft as well. And StarCraft has a very big Korean scene and a lot of Korean content, a lot of Korean players, like YouTube videos on Korean, everything on Korean. So I like to understand that. That's my second reason. Mission Kim Lee Possible. And learning Korean is a nice challenge. Yeah, League also has a huge Korean player base. Yeah. Ray. Gigop. I know this word, Gigop. Gigop is a job. Okay. Muosin Kayo. Muosin. I don't know what Muosin is. Muosin. But since the first part here is job, I'm assuming that you mean what's my job? Yeah, okay. My job is a software developer. I studied computer science, so I'm a software developer. I write computer software. Okay. So let's go back to this exercise here. So first of all, he said I should assume that I'm like female. I should pretend that I'm female. So hyang is not the right word for older brother. We actually need to use oppa. Oppa. And then it's not oppa irang, it's opparang. Okay. Okay, bye bye Spaghetti Sky. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, now we'll just do the fifth as well. The fifth sentence. So I love my older brother and older sister. Okay. Jonin. My older brother and older sister. So I think it's pretty similar. Jo oppa. Opparang. 언니. 오빠랑 언니. Yeah, could be true. Do we need a object particle here? I think we do. 언니를. 언니를, and then the verb is 사랑. 사랑하다. Yeah, 사랑해요. I'm not sure if we need an object particle in the first sentence, in the fourth sentence, actually. But I think this could be correct. I'm going to the English study. Ray, now play StarCraft with me. Well, now I'm learning Korean, and later I will stream StarCraft. But we can play. What's your rank? Are you high level? S rank? Oh, that's good. Nice. Well, then I have no chance. Then you will beat me. Easy. Easy win for you. I'm only A rank. But yeah, we can play. I will stream later, and well, if you're there when I'm streaming, then we can play a game if you want. Okay, now I will check
I'll
the
give you 10
solution.
seconds, and you can start now. Together with my older brother. The word for older brother, if you're a female, is oppa. So I'm going to start by writing that. But I did this action of going in together with my older brother. There's actually a lot of different things that you could attach to oppa here to indicate.
Yeah, okay. Good luck in your English study. Fighting.
That you did it together with him. The way that I always do it is by putting 랑 here. And that indicates that it's sort of with my older brother, this 오빠랑. But you could say 오빠와 or something like that.
오빠랑, okay, I have the same.
Now, you don't need this next word, but just because it happens to be in my English sentence, I'm going to include it. I'm going to put the word 같이. And that's sort of the main translating thing for together. Now, I have all this already, and I want to indicate that I simply went in. In English, this is two words, but the word for to go in Korean is 들어가다. So I want to indicate that I went in with the past tense. So I'm going to use 들어가다 and conjugate it into the past tense using the informal high respect form. So it's going to look like this. 들어갔어요.
Nice.
This sentence would read 저는 오빠랑 같이 들어갔어요. This one down here, I specifically chose to include these two sentences together because we're actually going to be using the same particle in both of these sentences, but in this sentence it translates to with, but in this sentence it actually translates to and. Now, I'll start off the sentence just by putting I here. Now, I want to indicate that I love, and the love will be at the end of the sentence, but I want to indicate that I love my, so I'll put my to start, but again, you don't really need this. But specifically my older brother and my older sister. I already know that older brother is oppa, so I'll put this here. But it's not just my older brother, it's specifically my older brother and my older sister. Now, the way that I would indicate this and here is by putting 랑. Now, this can be confusing sometimes for beginners of Korean because if they see this 랑, they might think, oh, okay, well, this means with. But actually in this sentence, it doesn't mean with because it's between two objects like this. It actually has a meaning of this thing and this thing. So I'm going to put, there's older brother, but now I'm going to put older sister, which again, if you're a female and you're talking about your older sister, you want to use the word 언니. If
Oh yeah, 언니.
you were a male, you'd use the word 누나 for older sister, and if you were a male, you'd use the word 형 for older brother. Now, this thing here, this 오빠랑 언니, that would translate to the older brother and older sister. Now, this part of the sentence here, this my older brother and older sister, that's the object of the sentence, or in other words, that's the thing that I love in the sentence. That's what the verb is acting on. So I need to include the object particle here. And this object particle, even though it's on 언니, it's sort of in a way, it's on this entire thing. If I want to indicate that I love this, well, I want to use the verb 사랑하다, which translates to love. And I'm going to specifically conjugate this in the present tense because it's not loved or will love, but it's currently loving. And I'm going to do that in the informal high respect. So it's going to look like this. 사랑해요.
Nice.
And this sentence would read, 저는 저희 오빠랑 언니를 사랑해요. Well, that was fun. I hope you learned a lot.
Wow, 100% correct on both sentences. Oh wow, you don't even see it. I just realized, sorry. Maybe like this. Okay, nice. That was good. Okay, so the practice is completed. This video is completed. And now we have, well, we have two options. So we could do the second video, which is the listening skills. We also could do the workbook. And I'm kinda leaning towards doing the workbook first, because then the listening video is like the final boss of lesson 13. So I'm gonna start or open the workbook here. Oh hey, damn fine G, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I have the workbook here, and we have here exercise 14 for lesson 12 and 13. Yeah, do the workbook first. Listening is definitely the hardest. Final boss is a good comparison. Yeah, I thought so. Wow, this is a long one actually. 20 things. Okay, but it's only one syllable or two syllables each. Maybe three here. So shouldn't be too hard, right? Let's do it. Easy. Easy. I'm at 100% correctness so far. In the vocabulary review and in the two sentences of the first practice video. So I'm not gonna stop now. Choose the correct particle to use in each sentence from the choices provided. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so first of all, I should understand the Korean sentence and then choose the correct. I could just only look at the surrounding syllables and then maybe guess it. Like, kinda guess it, but I want to understand the whole sentence. So, let's see. I, USA, 친구를. Okay. 친구를 I will meet an American friend, I guess. So this, no, I will meet a friend in America, probably in USA. So this is, 붙어 means from, right? From, and mostly used with times. In this case, it's definitely the second one, because we're actually doing the action of meeting inside of this place, America. So it's clearly eso. Okay, next one. 그 사람은 아들. Okay, these people, or that person has a son, at least one son. Yeah, Han. Yeah, okay. That person has one son. Only one son, or plural. Plural makes no sense because it's one. It's only one son. Man. I also think the dil would be after the noun, right? And not after the counter. Yeah. So this makes no sense in two ways. Okay, next one. Igicha. What is this? Kicha. What is Kicha? 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 I have not learned this word yet. Kicha. I have not learned this. I don't know what Kicha is. Well, that's unfortunate. But let's still try to understand this. Seoul. Okay, Seoul. Yeah, this is a city. Seoul. Yok. Is this station? Is this like Seoul Station? And then we have Kayo, so to go. So, and what do we have here? We have Irang, which would mean with or and. It can't mean and, so it would be with. Seoul Station. That makes no sense. Kaji. I will depart from Seoul Station. No, it's not depart. It's I will go from. Is it from Kaji? I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the correct one. Kaji. But I'm not sure what exactly it is. So I will get off from Seoul Station. I will go from Seoul Station. I will go until Seoul Station. Could be until Kaji. So I'm not sure, but it's one of those, and it makes sense. And Irang doesn't really make sense in my opinion. And I still don't know what Kicha is. Okay, I will read the chat now. It might help if I tell you that Yuk is indeed station. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is correct. But I'm not sure what it means. Like kaji, I know it's like from, until, to, one of those, but I can't remember. Well, since I'm pretty sure that's correct, I will actually check it out now. So let's go to lesson 12 here. And there we have kaji, from and to. Yeah, so it's to, right? Up to here. Okay. Kaji. Yeah, go to Seoul. Yeah, so here we have it. To go to Seoul. So I was actually, yeah, that was one of the things that I thought it is, and it's true. Okay, so I still don't know what Kicha is. Do you know, Damn Fine G? Do you know what Kicha is? It's probably this train will go until Seoul. That's my guess. This train will go until Seoul Station. That's my full guess. It's train, this train. Okay. I learned train as another word, but I know cha is in there. But I learned it as Yolcha, I think. Yolcha, that's what I learned for train. Yolcha. So I'm a bit confused that it's Kicha here, but I guess it was similar enough for me to. And I mean, with station, it's also pretty obvious. It could be like bus or train. That's it, and it's not bus, so I'm pretty sure it's train. Yeah, but I learned it as Yolcha. I'm pretty sure. So it's a bit weird. Do you know the difference between Kicha and Yolcha? Okay, I will take a look at the next one. Something Nimin. It seems like Yolcha is like a rail train. Aren't all trains on rails? While exercise, the one in the exercise, is a passenger train. Isn't a passenger train also on rails? Maybe I'm too bad at English to see the difference, but cargo. Okay, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, thank you. So what do we have here now? Sonseng Nimin, so teacher. Han Hakseng Dil, the students. Kicha, you will hear Kicha more often. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess people are talking about passenger trains way more than cargo trains. Okay, so the teacher will do something with the students. Let's see what. In the classroom. And he will go. He will go to the classroom. He went to the classroom with the students, probably. So without even checking the things there on the left, it should be something like Rang or Irang. Well, students has a dil in the end, so it should be Irang. Yeah, Irang. Let's see. Okay. It's not that. Okay, but here they use the other one. They use the more formal one. So Quahante. Quahante, that's definitely correct. Quahamte. Hamge. Hamge, sorry, Hamge. 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 So that is like together. That yeah, exactly. That is the more formal variant of together. So it's like the teacher will go to the classrooms together with the students. That's the full translation of that. I'm actually, I think this is for the benefit of, so for, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. I think it's for, so for the benefit of, but I'm not 100% sure. In order for, yeah, okay, nice, thanks. Okay, next one. Eggy? What is eggy? Man, seriously, these workbooks, these exercises, they have always words that I've not learned up to this lesson so far. Look at this. Here. This workbook is designed to supplement lessons 9 to 16, to be used after reading the lessons indicated beside the exercise number. Okay? So I should do it after doing lesson 12 and 13 on the website. And I did that, but I've still not learned this word or this word. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, this workbook is a bit older or so. And then he updated the lessons afterwards and rearranged some of the vocabulary. And now they don't match. So there are always words that I have not learned yet. Yeah. Okay, but I will still try. So whatever Aggie is, Aggie. Yeah, but it's the subject of the sentence, and then we have pap, which is rice. And then we have bread. So rice and bread. This thing has eaten rice and bread. So yeah, Aggie has eaten rice and bread. So that's the translation right there. So now we need the and there. Hago. Yeah, Hago should be it. Hago. Okay. Well, that will happen a lot in real life, so it's good practice to get comfortable with not understanding every word. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I can do it. I understand the sentence even if I don't understand the first part. It's an alternative spelling for Agi. No, I don't know the word Agi as well. I know Ai, which is age, and I know Nai, which is child. Yeah, that's the only things that I know that are a little bit close to it. Toddler, yeah, okay. Yeah, so for baby I learned, or for child I learned Nai. Yeah, but it's a bit similar to that, and I can't think of any other word that could fit, so that's what's... Ah yeah, it's Ai, and Nai is age, and Ai is child, yeah. Okay. Hago is rare. Yeah, I think so. I think Hago is rare. That's true. Finji, you said Kicha is more common, so I guess you're somewhat advanced. I'm not advanced. Is anyone advanced in Korean language? Okay, let's do the next one. So, 아버지는 인천에. So, like my father, Incheon is a city in Korea. By car. He will go to Incheon by car. So it's 로. I'm like upper beginner or lower intermediate. Fine G, do you did you do an topic test before? I haven't. Okay. You haven't because you looked into it and you thought you are not able to do it yet, or you haven't because you're just not interested and you never checked it out. Flo as well. Just not really interested. Okay. Same. Like, damn it, I feel stuck. Guys, you have my stream here to continue and get out of the slump, get out of the being stuck, because I will just continue until I'm fluent. So I will pass the point that you guys are in, and when I reach that point, you can just do the same that I do, and then you're out of the being stuck. The way I know I have reached my goal is when I can have a conversation with my GF's parents. That's my test. Okay. Are you living together or where are you living? Or is it like a long distance relationship? Okay, I will read the next one. So, Uisa, which is doctor. Dil is plural, so doctors, multiple, like the plural of doctors, of doctor. Ke moon. Moon is door, right? Doctors. That door. What do we have here? Speak. Spoken. Have spoken. Malhada. Wait, am I confused? This is doctors, right? Doctors have spoken. And then there's door. Does it make sense? Okay, let's see what we have here. Ege saw, which is like two, so kind of like receiving something, like words when you're talking to them, for example. But how can a door receive words? And what is this J? This makes no sense. Is Mun? This confuses me. This Mun. How can it be door? And what is Che? Edehe? What is Edehe? About. They have spoken about that door. Can that make sense? What doctors speak about a door? That door? And I still don't know what this is. Yeah, so I guess I have to pass on that. Oh, wait, no. I have not given up. I have not given up. So I'm saying moon is door, and then I don't know what J is. But if I just put them together, I have moon J. Which is problem. Or sentence. I think problem. Moon J. Yeah, problem. Doctors have spoken about that problem, or doctors have spoken to that problem. No, it should be about. So I will put de hey. Whew, that was close. It's not door, it means problem question. Yeah, I got it. I'm not reading the chat while I'm trying to solve this. I'm not reading the chat. I got it myself in the end. It probably looked super stupid when I said, okay, moon is door, but what is J? I kinda thought there's like a space in between. I have not seen those two syllables as one word. I don't know why. Okay, anyways, next one. Adilin Haraboji. Haraboji. Okay. So, like my son and grandfather. Sonmul. Sonmul, a present, gift. And Chorsoyo, given. So my son has given a gift or present to his grandfather. So to his grandfather. So that should be Hanteso. The other one is the formal form of and or with, which does not make sense here, right? Oh wait, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Is this two? Would it actually make sense here? But I know it's like the different line, okay? But is it still two? Has given a present to his grandfather? Is this two or is it not? Wait, let me think about this. I think it is two. I think it would actually fit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure it would fit here. But I guess we want something else here. So this one is with the benefit of have given a present for for my that makes no sense, right? For his grandfather has given for his no, it must be gay, which is I think the same meaning as this. And now we do the next one. Chonin Chowe Yo Ja Jingu. So I, my girlfriend, Myeonji? Myeonji, what is Myeonji? Yeah, Pyeonji. Okay, Pyeonji. Pyeonji. What is Pyeonji? Pyeonji. I don't remember. And then the verb is to receive. Ah, Pyeonji. Pyeonji is letter. I received a letter from my girlfriend. So is it is from and not to. Or am I wrong here? No, I think I'm not wrong. I think it's correct like this. To and okay, I mixed them up. I mixed to and from. I thought the saw is with to, and without the saw it's from. But I mixed them up. I switched them up. How do you say that? I mixed them up. Yeah. Okay, thanks. So this is correct now. 저는 아줌마. Okay, this again a word that I've not learned, but I can figure out what it is because I know there's ajumoni. And then I know the short form of mother, harmony, is 엄마. So I will assume that ajumma is like the short casual form of older woman, like a yeah, just some older woman that I'm friends with, stuff like that. Is it correct? Like a very how do you say that? Friends with sounds weird, but yeah, but I guess it's correct. An older woman that I'm close to. Let's put it that way. I'm close to this older woman. Is that the correct translation of this one? Ajumma. Ajumma. I feel like I've heard this in some YouTube videos and so on before I even learned Korean. Ajumma. It feels so familiar, but I have no idea. Yeah, not sure you need to be close to. Okay, so it's just some older person, because older person, like older woman, not related to me, is I learned it as ajumoni, and since this ma short form for mother means it's my mother, because I'm just calling my own mother mom, this short form, I thought this one is also close to me. That was my thinking process, but okay. Okay, let's read the rest here. Moon. What is moon? Not just kidding. Munil. But this time it's door, right? 열었어요. 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 열다. To open the door. I opened the door for this older lady. I opened the door with the benefit like for the benefit of this older lady, older woman. Okay, erehe is about, makes no sense, but I think this one is correct. Re, we he. Okay, this will be the last one for today. It's already 12 minutes later. I started 12 minutes late today, so it's exactly 1 hour right now. I will do this 12 and then we'll do the rest of this tomorrow. And after this, tomorrow we'll do the listening video, the listening practice. Yeah, but this one will be the last for today. So, darin darin puto 아팠어요. 아팠어요? So this is daughter. 어제 is yesterday. So yesterday my daughter. What is this 아팠어요? What could it be? It could be an irregular verb. It could be something like 아팔다. 아팔다. I don't know this one. 아팠다. No, I don't know this one. 아팠다 can't be because then there would be an U. No, I don't know this word. I think I don't know this verb. Ouch. What is ouch gonna mean? Ah, okay. Wait, what? EAE? EAE? 아프다. 아프다. Right. 아프다. That's the dictionary form. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so yesterday my daughter got hurt. Ro? Ro makes no sense. Okay. What is putar again? Putar, I think this was not even in lesson 12. It was not in lesson 13, it was in lesson 12. And I think it means from. But in some weird way. I think it was like time or so. Yeah, Putan, Kaji. Yeah, like from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. 6 o'clock Putan, 9 o'clock Kaji. I think so. So I think this is like a from for time. But that's from yesterday. Okay. Yesterday is a time. So Putan would fit. My daughter got hurt, but from. It can't be from. Okay, there's some other special case. It can be from for time, but it can also be. It can also be from if you want to really be really specific about the place. But that's not the case here. That wouldn't make sense. But the row makes no sense at all. So it's definitely Pouton, but I can't figure out the exact meaning. I could guess. I will guess it's just my daughter got hurt yesterday, or like on yesterday, but it's just a guess. I don't really know. So if I don't know, of course, what we'll do is actually check it out. Here we have lesson 12. We have Pouton. Pouton, okay, they can both translate to from. Et so. Okay. When something starts. Ah. Of course. Then it makes sense that it's from. I was too focused on that the verb is meaning to get hurt. So I thought it must be a specific moment, and in that case Pouton wouldn't really fit. But it can also just be to be sick. Sick. So my daughter is sick since yesterday. Obvious. Okay. Okay. Since is good, yeah. Okay, and with that, I will say that's it for today. Oh, what? What's going on here? What? Ah, okay. Yeah, so that was the last one for today. We did these 12, and I did the other 2 sentences from the first practice video, and I reviewed the vocabulary, of course. Yeah, was okay. I didn't do many mistakes. I didn't know some words, but apart from that, I think it was fine today. The vocabulary was fine, the practice video was fine. This one was okay as well. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll do these last 8 exercises, the 8 lines here, and then we will do the listening session, the listening practice video. So thanks a lot for watching. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in the video game StarCraft, I will stream that in around half an hour. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, and bye bye. Annyeong.